Fugitive Red Eye, and this is another DVD collection video. My Rare DVDs Part 2. This is the second DVD video on my rare DVD collection of things that are considered to be rare. First up, we have Dr. Tran, #1 American icon. Now, if you don't know what Dr. Tran is, it's a web series that used to be on Mondo Minishows' website. If you don't know who Mondo Minishows is, they're the ones who made things such as Happy Tree Friends and things like that. Now, Dr. Tran is my favorite of the Mondo Minishows, and the DVDs are really, really hard to come by. It took me forever to actually get a hold of this one. Now, this one took me a really long time to get, but the worst part is, it's not even the rarest of the bunch. The rarest one, I think, is the Roy Bear Tito's DVD. Also, Here Comes Dr. Tran promotional is pretty rare, too. The Dr. Tran DVDs are all really hard to come by, and if you ever see one, snatch that shit up. The case has a nice little comic in there, and the disc has a Lone Sausage on it. Lone Sausage was the company that made Dr. Tran, and it was published through Mondo Minishows. They don't make things anymore, and Dr. Tran has since been canceled. This set obviously does not contain every episode, but it contains every episode up until 100% Ice. Unfortunately, I don't think there will be any more DVD releases, and I also don't think there will ever be another episode, but it's still a nice thing to have, and it's still a great series. Another screening copy tape. This is The Lost World, the second Jurassic Park movie. Still sealed, so pretty nice to have. It tells you all this stuff about how this is not for sale, and it's not the final case design and all sorts of shit, because as I've mentioned before, screening copies are specifically made for retailers. Here we have Are You Afraid of the Dark? Freaky Favorites. I don't know how rare it is, but as far as I know, almost all of the Are You Afraid of the Dark DVDs are rare. There's the back of the case. Can't really see that much in this lighting, but yeah. There's the discs, and not really much else to say about those. The next one might not be rare at all. I haven't the slightest idea. But the fact that I own it, and it's kind of obscure that I do, I think merits it enough to be in this video. So here we have Star Wars Ewoks, The Haunted Village, from the cartoon series. I haven't watched it yet, and I haven't seen a single episode of this series, so I might do another video about it when I have. There's the back of the case. Trying to keep as much shadow out of this as possible, but yeah, there you go. Here I have Children of the Corn 2. This is the rarest of the Children of the Corn movies to get a hold of. This is not the original DVD release, I don't think, because the case looks different, but it's still really rare to get this movie on its own. I do also have a re-release of this that came in a movie pack that's not nearly as rare, but as far as I know, any singular release of Children of the Corn 2 is really rare. Haven't seen this yet either, so I don't know how good it is, but I will. But it's really rare as far as I know. This next one, as with some of the others, I'm not quite sure how rare it is, but I assume it's rare, just because it's a DVD with the WWF title. Now, the WWF title, as many people will know, was discontinued in 2002 because of the World Wildlife Foundation. Or World Wildlife Fund, or whatever the fuck it's called. But I assume the DVDs that have WWF instead of WWE are hard to come by these days. Here's another of the same kind. Again, I'm not sure how rare it is, but it says WWF on it, so again, I assume it's kind of rare for a DVD to have that. I have a few WWF VHSs as well, but I don't think those are as rare. And finally, this last thing to wrap up the video, the Halo Combat Evolved. The thing that makes this Halo copy a little bit special is it's from the Microsoft company store. It was a developer copy. It's not for resale, and it says purchased by, and then it says employee number. And also there's no barcode, because this, again, was not a public copy. This was a Microsoft Store copy. But I think that about wraps it up for this DVD collection video. I know not all of these were DVDs. There were a few VHSs and even a game, but hopefully this was entertaining enough. And if I have any more rare things, I'll do another one. But as far as that goes, this has been Fugitive Red Eye, and you have a great day.